What is good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna be reading out of the Bible, and I'm also going to be getting into the Greek and looking at the original words of that the Bible was written in the verses that I'm gonna be specifically reading, which are Revelation 6 verses 1 through 8, possibly. Or at least I'm gonna try to get to it. And if y'all can see these, I don't know if it's like flipped on the camera, but it's Revelation 6:8. So actually, it's reversed for me. Behold, a pale horse, and he that sat on, I don't know, I got no idea. Revelation 6:8. I'm gonna check it out. So it says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. That's what it says right here. So this is just my little bulletproof vest. I know it's little, it's little. It doesn't really cover my whole chest, but the reason I got it this small, it covers a good portion of my chest is because it's lightweight, you feel me? If you're out there in the apocalypse, you don't want to carry no heavy ass weights because that's gonna slow you down. You want something you can move quickly in, and long term, uh, you're not gonna want to carry no heavy ass weights. Especially, it also uses calories. You know what I mean? But that's a whole different subject. So, Revelation. If y'all have your Bibles, flip with me to Revelation 6. I'm gonna be reading Revelation 6, verse 1 through 8. Or I'm gonna try to, because I don't have that much time to make this video. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and the crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. So this is about the first horseman of the four horsemen. This is the white horse, the first horseman of the four. So it says, and he that sat on him had a bow. All right, so the original word for bow in Greek, the original word is toxin. That's the original word for bow, toxin. From the base of 5088, a bow, apart is the simplest fabric. So that's what it means, the simplest fabric. So that's like cloth or something. The simplest fabric. So I just gotta keep an eye on my dogs, you feel me? Because I don't want them going anywhere I don't want them to go. So the simplest fabric. So the first horseman had a simple fabric. He didn't actually have a bow like a bow and arrow. That's not the original. What it means, the original. This is what he really had. He had a simple fabric, and it says right here, from the base of 5088. Where's 5088? 5088. Tikto. See, bring forth, be delivered, be born, strengthened. So he had a simple fabric. Toxin is a bow as a bow and arrow. Revelation 6:2. So he had a simple fabric. Then it says, if we continue reading, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. A crown? What is a crown? A crown is something that kings put on their heads. In Spanish, the word crown, or Latin, the word crown is corona. Corona. So he had a simple fabric and a corona, a crown. Coronavirus with the masks. This verse right here, the Bible predicted coronavirus. It warned us. It didn't even predict it. It didn't even predict coronavirus. It warned us about coronavirus. This is about corona right here. So we continue reading. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So after coronavirus, the Bible predicts peace is going to be taken away from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So I'm going to check out the word for peace. So the word peace, it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. This is the second horseman. This is the red horse. The word peace right here, this is the original name, Irene, Irene. And I'm reading out of the, just so y'all know, I'm reading out of the Strong's Expanded Exhaustive Concordance of the Bible. So this book right here, this thick book, right, shows every single word in the Bible, but it shows the original word written before it was translated, if y'all understand me. So Arainai means, specifically, Revelation, right there, that's what we're looking at, to be between nations. So the Bible said, after coronavirus, peace will be taken away between nations. That's currently happening. We're in the second seal right now. The second horseman is out right now. It's not fully completed yet, but it's happening. It's getting worse and worse. If you actually look at the news, not the news, because the news is the news, they lie, but if you actually look at what's really going on, peace is being taken away from the earth. What happened right after Corona? Russia and Ukraine. All these other countries are talking about war. Literally, the United States even said they're preparing for war with China and Russia. They already told us that. But people are just so blind because they don't care about the truth. They don't love the truth. They don't want to look for the truth. That's why, most people, they're not interested in this stuff. At least for me, though, that's their problem, though. At least for me, I'm interested. I like the truth. I'm interested in the truth. I like looking into it. That's why I do what I do. That's why I preach. That's why I study it. That's why, that's why I do what I do. So, we continue reading. So what is going to happen after peace is taken away? That they should kill one another, and there was given unto them a great sword. So that's like maybe World War III starts or something. I don't know. I do believe World War III is going to start very soon, though. That's just my belief. That's my personal opinion. This might be about World War III, or at least the start of it. So if we continue reading. So coronavirus, maybe World War III. I don't know, but peace is being taken away for sure. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. This is the third seal. This is the third horseman, the third horse, the black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. So, that's incorrect. He did, I'm pretty sure. I've already looked into it. I'm going to just make sure, actually. So it says in English he had a pair of balances in his hand. What are balances in the first place? It's like a T almost, and on each side it has like a string with a little plate at the bottom on each side. And if you put 2 coins on this side, but you put 1 coin on this side, it's gonna balance this way because it's heavier. That's what a pair of balances is. But if you look into the original Greek, right here, balances, Revelation, where is it? Right here. Pair of balances right here. Him had a pair of balances in his hand. Revelation 6:5. It doesn't have. See, it's empty right there. All this is empty right there, though. So this was added into the Bible. This was not in it originally. So that's false. Unless I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. If y'all could prove that's wrong, if y'all could show me that I'm wrong, please do it, because I don't want to be wrong, especially when it comes to the Bible. So especially the book of Revelation. And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. So it says a penny for a measure of wheat, right? A measure of wheat for a penny. The word penny originally is a denarius, and if I'm not mistaken, a denarius is a day's wage. So a measure of wheat, I'm gonna just make sure, I'm gonna check. So it's gonna cost you a day's wage, a day of working. The money that you're gonna make from one day of working, right here, as much as would support a person or of moderate appetite for a day. So it's gonna cost you $100, $300 just to buy food for one day. That's how expensive it's gonna be. And I barely got any time, so I'm gonna just read the last verse, and that's what it is. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, "Come and see." And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. So one out of every four people is going to die in the last one. So until next time, repent. God bless you on the